The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go! 15 line. 15 line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that. 80 weapon. Check. Let's go.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Check, check. Lucky. X3. 218. Chopper. Get.
Back to throw. Bowman. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Let's get off the field, D.
Hey!
Be ready! Be ready! Mike,
Operating from the gun, McBride. Got his man, that's Harry. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Ready? 70, Indy. Hey, orbit. 5.
Looking to throw. McBride.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I'm here all day.
To throw again, McBride. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Back to throw. McBride. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch QB jump. Watch QB jump.
Ready?
Throwing again. McBride. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, McBride. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Let's go, D.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
To throw on 3rd down, Bowman. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop. 6-6. Pull it high.
Patch it. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Throwing on 1st down, Bowman. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. This is Cohen, and he won't get much. maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
Ready.
Mike 57.
Topper!
Looking to throw. Bowman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. McBride. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. McBride throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it. This is Michel. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go!
Now a give, right side. Grant. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Set, ready, 8, read.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McBride. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That's 6, baby.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now on comes the Bears offense as he'll be called in to go for two.
Switch.
General West. Now.
50.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Wahoo!
Defense, let's go. 58, right over there.
Hey, rocket, dude.
To throw again, McBride. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McBride. Got a man open, that's Harry. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, McBride under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Khalil Mack. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. McBride. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Check pass.
Secret.
Operating from the gun, McBride. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey.
Hey, pick your game up. Check 24, check 24.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Just like that. Mike.
Ready?
On fourth down, McBride. And able to find Dorsett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 54 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Come on,
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at me, Zipper.
Who's that? No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Let's go.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Got it.
52. Block 52. 52's the mic. I got you.
Let's go.
On second down now, it's Cohen. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go.
Hey, Mike 52.
Yes.
31. Check 31.
Get it.
They try again with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And his kick is right there. It's good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing Week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this one is right through. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends up.